All right, so what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are doing a moto vlog here for the first time, so we shall see how this goes. Yeah, I'm going to kind of just update you guys on kind of what's going on and how everything's been, and kind of a little intro to the moto vlog here. I am following my girlfriend here. She is in front of me, so I'm gonna let her get in. But yeah, so just a little update here, just to kind of start this off. Is as some of you guys may know, I am an above the knee amputee on the right here. I do have no modifications currently, minus a little foam on the bottom of my boot that kind of locks me into the peg. Other than that, I don't have anything. So I don't have control currently of my rear brake. I currently just have control of my front, and obviously engine braking from downshifting, which is my go-to for you know, slow stops and whatnot. So, but I've had a huge passion to get back on the bike, and I love to ride. This is my thing. It's just what I do, you know. So, see if these guys wave to me. There we go. And yeah, it's just something that I've always loved to do, and I feel like even losing my leg on a motorcycle hasn't stopped me from wanting to continue riding. So, and you know, not only that, it's obviously, like, a lot of people will say, like, you know, it's dangerous, man. You've lost your leg on a bike. Why do you want to get back on it? Why do you want to get back on the thing that caused your amputation, you know? But the thing is it wasn't the bike. It wasn't the bike's fault. It was my fault. I was going too fast for the road. I was distracted. Yeah, I didn't realize that there was a street sign showing that it was a hard right turn, and I was just going too fast for the road. So I learned a huge lesson. It's a hard lesson to learn, because you know you can't go back. You can't get it back. You can't say, let me retry that. Now I learned it. Let me not do that again. It's done. So best thing I can do now is just do the speed limit, relax. You know, I've always felt like I was a pretty good rider, but I feel like a lot of people do. They think they're good riders until something happens, you know. So I thought I was a good rider. I thought I, had pretty good experience. I mean, I've been riding since I was 18. I got my license when I was like 19, I believe, for motorcycles. And my accident happened when I was 26. So I had some experience. It wasn't the lack of experience. It was just, me being, kind of thinking I was invisible. But I don't want to get too much on just the motorcycle and the accident stuff. I want to be more, positive on this channel and kind of help other people out that are maybe going through the same thing, or, having a similar situation. Maybe it's amputation, maybe it's, hundreds of different ways that people are trying to get back on a bike, and it might not just be because you lost a limb. Or maybe starting out riding in the first place. Maybe learning how to ride from no experience at all. So I think the thing that helped me at least get back on a bike was, I just love this feeling. This is a hard feeling to compare. Like, it's hard to explain, but the wind, the riding, the enjoyment of the day, like, all this stuff is just, it's hard to compare to anything else. Of course you could say, like, oh, I ride dirt bikes off road or four wheelers, and that's fun. You know, it is. I got, you know, after my amputation, about a year or so after, maybe less, I bought a four wheeler, a Honda 400EX, and it was great. It was fun, but I was still itching. I was itching to get back on the bike, man, to get back on the street. And it's a hard thing to explain to somebody, but I love motorcycles, man. I love riding. You know, I rode my girlfriend a couple times, even being an amputee. It is a challenge, for sure, even more of a challenge than it was before, because I really only put one foot down on my stop. So when I come up to a red light or a stop sign or whatever, you know, I only ever put one foot down. I put my sound side foot down, and that's it. Now, in a panic situation or an area where I have to put my right foot down, I can, but being in above the knee means I have to manually take my knee and put it on the peg. It doesn't bend where I want it to. So it's just a little harder to, for every red light, for every stop sign, put both legs down. It's just a challenge. So every time I come up to a stop, which I don't know if you guys can see from the GoPro here, but I always just put one leg, unless I have to put the other one. But yeah, a little life update. We bought a house. Me and my girlfriend bought a 3-bedroom house. It's awesome. First home for me, and it's just it's a great experience. It's awesome. I love where we live. I love the neighborhood. I love the neighbors. It's quiet. You know, it's just it's a nice area. And you know, as you guys can see around here, it's just it's a lot of farm. It's a lot of country. It's a lot of horse fields, and you know, you get the Amish buggies, which is kind of annoying in a way sometimes. You know, at first it was fun, it was cool, like, oh man, I got to see an Amish buggy go down the road, you know. But it does get annoying, especially on them back roads where it's real tight. You know, you have some sort of hill or turn or whatever that you gotta try to maneuver around. Other than that, it's pretty cool, man. I love being out. I'd rather be out in the country than in the city, and that's just me. Some people love the city because they get a chance to be close to everything. They want to walk to the grocery store. They want to, you know, walk to restaurants, and that's cool. I just don't like how congested it is. It's just too many people in a little area, and I don't like it. I'd rather be out here in the country and drive 30 minutes to go to Walmart, for example, like right now, than have to deal with, you know, a lot of people in a little area. That's just me. You guys might have your own opinions, and that's cool. I'm not judging off of what you guys like to do, but I love it out here, man. I love the country. I love to be, you know, just riding these roads right here where there's not a stop sign or anything or traffic and constantly clutching in and out. It's just you go, and you know, I'm doing 55 right now. This is actually a 55 mile an hour road. And yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's relaxing, and I enjoy it. So yeah. Anyway, so we got the house. I'm actually a prosthetic technician, so I actually make sockets. I made my own socket I'm in right now. You know, I assemble the knees, the feet. I get to trial a bunch of stuff, which is really cool. It's kind of a cool experience because all the new technology that I see coming in, I'm able to try it out for nothing. Just a simple test, try, take it out for the weekend, whatever. I love that. I love that privilege. It works really. It's a nice perk for sure, doing what I do, and I love to help people, man. Anybody who knows me knows that. I love seeing other people succeed. I love seeing other people get their dreams accomplished, and you know, do what they love to do. You know, so it's a cool field, man. I love doing it. So I've been doing that since 2018. So just to recap, my accident was 2016. Okay, 2 years later, I started working at the practice that I work at. So yeah, so I do that. You know, my girlfriend's a dental receptionist. She works at a dental office, so she's also in the medical field, which is sweet because we're both off on most holidays. You know, we're both off on weekends. I do work out 3 days a week at the local Planet Fitness. You know, no real modifications to my workout. I kind of work out the way I was before. It's different, but it's the same thing in a way. So yeah, I try to stay active, man, because anybody out there who's an amputee knows that weight, you got to keep that weight on check, man, because if you let yourself go, that socket ain't gonna fit, or if you lose a bunch of weight, the socket's gonna fall right off you. So being an amputee, man, that's the number one thing in my opinion, to make sure you're stable on your weight. You know, you're trying to eat healthy, you're staying active. You know, all that good stuff, man. So, but yeah. So this guy's gonna probably take a while to pass this buggy, but like I was saying earlier, here we go, horse and buggy. You know what I'm saying? Sunday, they're out more often on Sundays than anything. But like I was saying earlier, here's a situation where you got like a hill, a turn. I mean, I'm gonna probably be fine right here, but you know, it's just it's a little annoying, man. It's kind of annoying to have to deal with that all the time. That's the only downfall about living out here, guys. In my opinion, that's the worst part about it right there. Yeah, man, I appreciate you guys hanging out to the end of this video, man. If this video helped you guys out at all, or if you got anything from this video, or if you just enjoyed watching this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Smash that sub button at the bottom if you guys haven't already. I appreciate it. It helps me out a ton. Makes me think you guys like these kind of videos. So, but yeah, with all that being said, guys, also leave a comment down there if you guys had any questions or whatever. Let me know in the comments on what you guys think or what video you guys want to recommend for the future for me. But yeah, with that being said, you guys have a great rest of your day or night, wherever it is, and we'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.